Hey, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. We're at the Irish Hour drinking pub with these two chuckle fucks, I guess. I've had an extremely long day at work, so it's so funny. I was so nervous when I first started playing this game, and I'm still, every time I have stopped playing it for a minute and I come back like the next day, I'm like, oh shit, because I still have like such anxiety about reading out loud and like kind of the vulnerability of like dating sim. Because it's just dorky, but this game is so much fun. I never want to stop like playing when I'm playing, so I just need to get over that initial like hurdle of nervousness. And my throat really hurts. And my feet really hurt. They made me walk like 10 miles today for work. I know I sound really whiny. My dog Ruby is asleep in my arm. Well, she's awake now, aren't you? Yeah, because I started talking. You just give a big ol' yawn, cutie. Yeah. She got to run loose a little bit today. And the sprinklers came on and scared the crap out of her, but she was so good because she could have run away, but instead she ran to me, so that's a good instinct for her to have as a pet. Anyway, back to the Robert hangout, which is not going super well. It's not going super bad, it's just we don't really have anything in common. So we walk into the pub. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Robert says, next round, what are you having? So we get it now, right? He wants to make us drink whiskey. That's his whole thing. He's all about the whiskey here. And completely out of defiance now, if I was any sort of smart and if I was actually pretending to be Noodles, because Noodles has no spine. Oh, because he's a noodle. Get it? I would say whiskey because I know that's what he wants. But no, I'm going for the fruity cocktail because I am who I am. Nope. Hey, Robert, how about you chill instead of getting mad at me for liking what I like? I don't rib on you for liking your whiskey. Rib is not the word. I was looking for rag. Rib-rab. Okay. Joseph orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and settles next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, I wonder if they have a thing going. Or are they related? It's not really clear. So Robert says, let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Okay, so she's taking it like a shot.
Hey.
That'll put hair on your chest. Mary, you're really funny when you're not being deliberately just mean for no reason. Robert says, you truly are the paragon of grace and beauty. Oh, I'm really glad they get along. Oh, she takes my drink from me and sips on it. Hey! Noodles, be a dear and get us another round, will ya? Oh. That's rude. Okay, they don't like me. That's what's happening here. They're kicking me out! I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation, and Robert is roaring with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I mean, he tells a lot of jokes. But I guess he does it deadpan. Ruby, whatever you're doing, knock it off, sweetheart. She gets, obsessive. She, like, licks her lips and doesn't stop. Hey. That's it. Nope. Good. You just get right back to it, huh? The minute I turn away. Bless you. Goodness. Yeah, why did he invite me? Well, I guess they didn't know they didn't like me. I was like, I'm third wheeling here pretty hard. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. Mary says, so Edith's kids snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act, so I go up to Edith with a baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been a PTA president. Your roots are bad. Blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. Okay. Well, oh, she has fights with the PTA moms because she's too cool.
Oh.
Mary says she ate 3 pot brownies. That's not good for you. Okay, so Yeah, Noodles thinks it's funny. I'm not the biggest fan because drugging people without their consent is really just not my jam.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Oh no! I feel bad.
Come on.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know the devil's lettuce. Mary! Oh, we gotta answer? Please don't make me answer. Mary! Oh my god. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? It's not 420, bitch. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds? How square are we, y'all? I'm gonna say no. I can't believe you would. I don't even know how you... This is preposterous. Oh my god, we're exactly the same as our daughter. We're really just fucking it up with Robert. He does not like us. Oh, he's laughing at us, though.
Hey.
Mary says, I'm just kidding, cowboy. Well, if he doesn't like me, then why is he defending me? I'm not understanding this at all. Robert says, lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your sense of humor.
Hey.
Fine, fine.
Hey.
I think she's funny, but I'm stressed out because they're mad at me. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. Okay, so she's lightening up a bit. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. That's so judgmental, isn't Joseph wondering where you are? As if you, like, didn't lick frosting off his nose like a fucking weirdo. She sent me to get the next round, so this sounds fair. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Are you trying to ditch me, pal? Oh, Noodles, you have such a hard time with these 2. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Noodles wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert, who we haven't gotten along with all afternoon. Alright. Read you loud and clear, the wingman breaks from formation to pursue their prey. Okay, Mary. That's cool of you.
Hey.
Alright. Yeah, even though, she's, prickly and has decided for some reason that she just fucking wants to push all my buttons, I like Mary, so that's where I'm at. I may be more forgiving of her because she's a woman, as I usually do. Mary says, now if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Mary, just be safe. Go with God. Nice seeing ya. Deuces, nerds. Mary, alright. Ruby, we're done. Mary gets up and saunters over to a young-looking guy at the bar. Robert says she grows on you. I'm sure. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Yeah, that's what's good about her. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tries to get in my pants the other night, and I gesture to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Okay, does she follow through, Robert? Not that it matters to me, but, you know. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Right. Mary, respect the boy's no. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. I got him to laugh. Okay. Aw, man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. I kinda am. Don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Noodles, shut up. Still got a little wild in you? No? I have a child to care for! I mean, yeah, I got a little wild. You know it. Oh, okay, he likes it. Okay. Maybe we've evened out. Maybe we're back at 0. He orders a couple more rounds of shots. What am I getting myself into? Oh, no. No, I can't go shot for shot. How much do I weigh? I've already had like 3. That's a lot. How many hours has it been? Have I had enough water? Am I going to be dehydrated? I need a snack. There's only one way to look cool here. Noodles, peer pressure. I grab the... Ruby's really smacking her lips. I'm sorry if you hear it the whole episode. Stop it. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's 1. Well, it's actually 4. What do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. I think Matt's cooler than him, even though Matt's socially awkward. So that's just how I feel. So how are things? I hate small talk. Me too, Robert. Me too. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. I guess there's that. You can't get to know somebody in silence, generally speaking. So I think that's why people try to talk so much with people they don't know, but, like, once you're friends, chilling in silence is fine, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, if you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. I guess. Why don't you learn to be comfortable with me being a square, Robert? Nothing wrong with 2 people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Maybe a little bit alcohol dependency wrong. Alright. Robert and I sit in... Oh, he's just trying to trick me into not talking to him because he doesn't like me. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he's got a cell phone call from his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So you ever kill a man? That's obviously a joke. I choke on my drink. Excuse me? Watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, it's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. Robert, it's too dark. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. That's 5. I'm just messing with you. Relax. We're so useless. Or am I? Fuck. Robert, I'm not a fan of this. I'm so sorry. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and I assume crawled out the window. It's supposed to be funny because he's a boy, but that's still really, like, Mary... like, that's still, like... What's the word? Predatory. This whiskey's hitting me hard. Golly, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. What does that mean? Robert gets up out of the booth and shoulders his jacket. Let's roll. Okay, I'm not part of your gang here, sir. Whiskey, inside voices. Let's roll. What about Mary? Brother, Mary is going to be just fine. Okay, but do we let her know that we're leaving? She's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday. Well, at least she's having fun. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Well, it probably has been in a while, and you pounded it quite a bit. Where to? You'll see. Just tell me where I'm going. Don't just take me in a dark alley and kill me. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Aha. Hey. Wait here, I'll be right back. Okay, I was like, you're going into the sex shop? After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and a brown paper bag. He hands one to me. Cheers. Okay, so now we're doing wine. Wine has lower alcohol content than whiskey, so I'm down. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is not really where I expected the night to go. Well, has it ever gone like we expected it to? Noodles. Alright, we're coming up on time. I guess we'll probably be wrapping this up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!